Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and greetings. Ali Shanma here. I can barely keep my eyes open with this bright and relaxing sun on my face, making me sweat. I am out here with this beautiful pond where we actually tested the submarine, if you remember it. But today I'm not doing submarines. Today I am going to test these two little trucks. In between hobby and toy grade, these are four-wheel drive trucks running their own differentials and central gear, okay, and of course brushed motors, not brushless motors. They can reach up to 35 kilometer an hour maximum speed, available in many different versions, but I got myself a monster truck version right here and a dune buggy version right here, which actually looks much more cooler compared to the monster truck version. But on the inside they are same. Now, why did I get two of these? Well, answer is simple, because I've got two kids and I got to get two of each toys that I get. However, you will be asking, why not three? Well, you are right. Three, in a sense that I got myself a snowmobile truck. Now, we cannot expect any kind of snow until winter or late winter. I'm not sure if there will be snow in this area or not. So pretty much this thing is useless for me to test and show how well it performs. But again, on this off-road terrain right here, and we have some dirt areas over there, I think it's enough to test how well this WPL clone, well, you know, there are clones of clones, and who knows, this is actually exactly the right factory who is making for WPL. So this is not a WPL. I don't know if it is. Again, I'm confused about these clones and stuff. Anyway, this is a snowmobile, a WPL type, exactly that WPL stuff type, and it's not WPL. Once again, I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, this is for me, and these two little babies are for my kids. But first, I have to break in the engines, right? I have to test them and see how well they perform, and then they're going in the hands of kids. So, batteries are fully charged. Let's not talk too much. Let's drive either of these and see how they perform. Alright, these trucks are using 7.4 volt Li-ion battery, and it goes all the way in this compartment. So basically I like this idea, because I really hate to take the pins off and everything off. But again, I have to show you what's inside. I'll just take off one shell because everything is same in the other truck as well. There you go. Neat and clean setup. Brushed motor, electronic speed controller and receiver inside. There is a servo. Yes, it's not a bang bang steering like in this one. That's a bang bang steering. So yes, this is a proportional steering right here, and proportional throttle right here as well, because we have a nice 2.4 Ghz radio that is sitting right here, and it gives you steering trim as well. Ready? Now these have shock absorbers as well, but spring loaded, not the oil filled. Here we go. So because of the spring-loaded shock absorbers, they're kind of jumpy, bumpy. I hope I don't destroy the differentials. Ooh, look at that jump! Speed-wise, well, I have told you the maximum speed of these already. And it's handling the jumps pretty well. It is already bumpy jumpy because of that, you know, spring-loaded shocks. Oh, that was a bad wheelie for this little baby toy. All right, let's go. And an open area to test its speed around here. It's really jumpy bumpy because of those shocks. Don't go to the dirt. Okay, let's go to the dirt, no problem. See, the spring-loaded shocks make it jump a lot. But hey, if you're looking for an RC car that is cheap and running differentials and central transmission gear, and that your kids can actually bash without you to having worried about buying expensive parts, well, you're looking at it. It's right here. Yes, it's drifting. There's plenty of grip actually in the wheels. But hey, it drifts. And with this 35 km/h speed, it's actually pretty good to bash around. It's handling all these jumps and bumps. Hey, what else do you want? You can bash this little toy right here. Oh, I found a very good spot for it to jump. Alright, let's see it. Come on, baby. You can do it. And here we go. That wasn't a jump. That was a shame to a jump. I don't know. That wasn't a jump. Alright, let's try again. That was a wheelie. That wasn't a jump. Hey, so far it's still alive and kicking. I have seen JJRCs getting broken by this time, while this little baby is still kicking. So this is a pretty durable machine right here, huh? Little durable toy for your kids, and that's what you actually need. That's what us parents need. A little toy that is durable, fast enough. I mean, for this speed, a 4 to 6 year old, he will be pretty happy to actually bash it around at this speed. Okay, go back, go back. Nice. Still bashing. You know what? I'm gonna start the other one now. Wow. Yeah, that was a bad card wheelie, but hey, this is how you test a toy in between toy and hobby grade stuff. So far, its differentials, its gears, everything is holding. Sweet. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I didn't bring that thumb drive, otherwise I could drive both at the same time, and that could have been a lot of fun. But anyway, I'm just gonna give this one a rest and bash the monster truck version. Alright, here's the monster truck version. Let's bash this baby. Please don't flip. I don't like going around. I like furious screaming. Uh-oh. Yeah, looks good for little jumps. That was the longest stand-up I have ever seen in an RC car. How did it turn that fast? That happens because of the spring-loaded shocks only. Hey, the range is quite good actually. I mean, check it out. You can actually control it that far. Please don't flip. I don't want to go there. Thank you for coming back to me. These little ones are screamers, huh? They're just screaming and just going around. Okay, now I have to go. So yes, that's what I was saying, that you know, these little cheap in-between hobby grade and toy grade RC vehicles, wow, that was the longest jump, man. They are basically really nice and suitable choice for your kids and for parents to actually buy for the kids, so kids can have fun. Now, having these as a good choice for your kids, I mean for parents to buy these for kids to play around, to bash around, is one thing. But again, if I'm a father to buy this for my kids, which I am at the moment, at the same point to ask myself this question, that as a father, if I buy this for my kids, a 4-year-old and a 7-year-old, how long these are gonna survive? Because the way I'm bashing it, just for the video and testing purposes, kids will actually bash it the same way all the time. It's doing very neat little jumps here, man. So kids must be bashing it all the way this time. And of course they would be running them into walls, into each other. Wow, nice jump, did you see that? So the question is, how long the differentials, the gearboxes, the central gears are actually going to survive? How good are they on road? Well, they are this good. Now that's where you can actually pick up the 35 km/h speed, which is not bad for kids. And it tracks really good on the road. Sweet machine. Now that was a nice drift right there. That was a nice hit in the wall. As I mentioned, that's what kids will be doing. Hitting them in the wall straight at high speed. Just like that. Kids will be hitting them just like that. I am hitting it on purpose, just to see how durable it is. So far, everything is holding. So pretty durable for kids to hit like that. I'm not worried if my kids are hitting them around. Previously, when I gave them RC cars, I was always screaming at them, hey, don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall. But this one, I'll actually tell them, hey, go ahead, hit the wall. So we have these two, the Extreme Thunder and the Storm, monster truck and the dune buggy. And you have heard all my commentary during drive. So far, they're holding very nice, and I believe there's still plenty of battery left. They have pretty nice drive time. How long these two are gonna survive in the hands of the kids? Well, I'm here to answer that question, because I'm gonna hand these over to my kids, and tell them, you know, go nuts, do whatever you want, play with them, and tell us how long did it survive. So of course I cannot do it in one video. Definitely in some live video shows I will keep you updated how these two little trucks are actually doing, if they are still alive and kicking or they are dead. For now, they are absolutely fun to play. Enjoy. Thank you very much for all your support towards my work, that I post regular and fresh content on my channel just for you. Hit that like button.